My name is Joyce. I'm originally from Illinois, suburb of Chicago, born and raised. I grew up with 3 siblings, a total of 13 total. I'm the youngest of all of them. I'm currently 29 years old, and I have 3 children, a 9-year-old son, 7-year-old daughter, and a 2-year-old daughter. I currently live in San Antonio, Texas. I actually joined the military a few years ago, and I got stationed here at Fort Sam, Houston, and I ended up actually medically retiring last year, May of 2021. I started a business a few years ago. A supervisor in the military actually gave me the guidance on a retail resale industry, which used platforms such as eBay, Amazon, OfferUp, and Facebook Marketplace. During COVID, I actually created a infrastructure to retail to where most people couldn't get the access to merchandise that they needed. I found a way to do that and be able to sell it to them at a fraction of the cost, to where it actually went viral, and it created a comfort for people that were worried about their safety because of COVID and their health and everything, and that's how that organization grew. When I was in the military, I actually was just like your normal everyday soldier. I did 5 years. I made a income of about $30,000 a year. I lived check to check, and I always felt, the anxiety of the struggle of knowing where the next, how I was going to pay my next bill, or how I was going to be able to make sure I could stay afloat. And it was tough. The military is definitely not for everyone. And I've learned a lot. I take from what it was, but I wouldn't strongly recommend it to anyone just based off of what I do know now. Knowing the way of being an entrepreneur has been able to create a freedom that most people desire, and I'm not going to say everybody, but if you want the freedom to be able to do what you need to do or want to do, there is always a way for that. About 6 months into using Facebook Marketplace, I was going viral so much, and Facebook was actually monitoring my business on what I was selling, how I was selling, how I promoted it. And they reached out to me directly to become a mentor, and not just a mentor, but actually how I grew a business so fast and how great I influenced the people around me and how many people were satisfied with my business through Facebook, the feedback, the reviews. With all of the buzz and the clout that I was getting from Facebook, they opened me up to some opportunities that helped me get to reach customers all over the nation. And so I was touching people all over, the United States through my business, not just being a sales and retail merchandise organization, but also a ministry. I talked to a lot of people. I helped a lot of people through some dark times, either depression, anxiety, when they felt like they were going through failure, when they felt they were at their end. I was there to just be a voice of comfort, and I helped change their path and their mind to be able to stay going forward. What's next for Joyce is this, what I'm doing now, to give everybody the opportunity to have a journey and a path and create a motivational structure to give people the true meaning of what success is, because it's not just always easy, and it's not like the grass is always greener on the other side. So being able to show them the reality of how tough it will be, but once you realize that the struggle is not going to last forever, and knowing that regardless or not of how many people you might lose, you're going to gain so much more in the value of who's going to surround you and who's going to mean what to you. It's been hard, but it's been something that I could say I'm proud of, and I would never look back to say I would do it any other way, any difference. So if anybody is out there that's looking to start something, that wants to grow, that wants to become something bigger than what they have seen in their history, bigger than what their generations have been before them, it's possible. And it might not look like it with the people surrounding you. If people don't support you, that's okay, because there's going to be angels that come along the way that will help you. Well, I hope everyone can take something from this, even the smallest of advice, and be able to brighten their day and their future. And I will see you on the next clip in the next video.